Meghan Markle, 38, and Sophie Countess of Wessex, 54, are both part of the royal family. They have been seen at royal events in the past and stood together at the Remembrance Service 2019. Are they friends? Meghan Markle is the Duchess of Sussex and has been part of the royal family for over a year since marrying Prince Harry, 35. When appearing at official royal events, the Duchess has been spotted with Sophie, Countess of Wessex, on a few occasions. Are they friends? An expert revealed why Sophie could have been a vital ally to Meghan. Sophie has been part of the royal family for 20 years and is married to the Queen's son, Prince Edward, 55. The Countess is thought to have a good relationship with her mother-in-law, which would explain why the Queen may have wanted Sophie to befriend Meghan when she was new in the family, body language expert Judy James explained. Shortly after marrying Harry in May 2018, Meghan made one of her first royal appearances as she attended Royal Ascot. Judy told Express.co.uk, "The Queen's body language with Sophie always suggests her daughter-in-law is a bit of a confidant, with Sophie's relaxed, constantly calm and upbeat demeanor seeming to allow the Queen to relax more in her company, too. Sophie always looks like the no-fuss royal, and her long-term marriage to the royal prince, who once seemed the least likely to settle down after some fickle career choices, suggests she's a great stabilizing influence and might make the perfect royal mentor for Meghan." Sophie's calm and collective nature could make her a natural ally to new royals, and Sophie may have stepped in to help welcome Meghan to the family. Judy added, "Watching Sophie and Meghan together, it's hard to imagine the pair would naturally become close friends, but there is some evidence that Sophie could be offering her services as an ally. Although they may not be natural friends, they seem to have a good relationship, and Sophie's body language during their early appearances together proved she has looked out for Meghan." Judy added, "These poses define them as two very different characters, which might not work in a friendship, but which can be a huge strength if Sophie is taking the role of royal ally." Meghan seems to become slightly more formal with her body language when she appears with Sophie, but Sophie's eye gaze and expressions suggest she's happy to adopt what looks like a quasi-parental role to ensure Meghan feels happy and comfortable. Meghan is superbly confident in her own right, so it's important that Sophie shows no sign of pushing things if her advice or help isn't needed. In pictures of the two ladies together, Meghan looked confident in her own right, but Sophie has been there to offer help if needed. Meghan looks super poised in these photos, sitting upright and with her mouth opened in an upturned smile that is aimed at the crowds, Judy added. Sophie's eyes are also on the crowds, although her head tilt and suppressed smile that tilts the corners of her mouth down suggest she is communicating quietly with Meghan here. Their mirrored, synchronized body language often suggests they could also be rather like-minded about a lot of things. As Meghan began to settle into her royal role, Sophie showed she was still happy to look out for her when they appeared on the balcony for Trooping the Colours 2018. Judy explained, "Appearing on the royal balcony, it's Sophie who moves away from her husband to step closer to Meghan here, communicating with her to make her smile behind the back of the Queen and over Charles and Camilla." Meghan and Sophie were spotted standing together on the balcony at the National Service of Remembrance at Whitehall in London. When the pair were seen, they appeared to have a good relationship and were spotted smiling and chatting at the service.